Hello friends, welcome back to my channel at fashionbook sabir. Friends, today we'll learn princess cut blouse with center front joint and will cut center for part and 45 degrees. This is totally new design on YouTube. So friends, I request you please don't escape and please watch till to end. And if you are new my channel, so please subscribe me and please share in your friends and family. So friends, today we'll learn in full detail. We'll learn in cutting and stitching and advanced tricks and techniques. So please watch till one. So let's start. Friends, I tell you about this blouse. There is center front seam and this fabric direction is 45 degrees. It look like V direction and neck shape is very good and you can see fitting of this blouse. See, fitting is princess seam. Fitting is very good, very nice. You can see also of this picture. Friends, this is inspiration picture of my design and you can see on your screen there is center front joint. Okay, due to stripe fabric design we'll make we design at center front, that's why we will need to center front joint and princess cut. Okay, so this is measurement and first of all friends, will give margin 0.5 inch at shoulder and same here will give 0.5 inch margin at center front. Okay, because there is joint and will mark for length 15.5 including margin. After stitching it will be 15 inch and will mark 6.5 inch for armhole drop. Okay, again we'll mark for apex point placement 10.5. Okay, this size is 36. Then we'll do a straight mark again. We'll mark for shoulder 7 inch. Same here 7 inch. After stitching it will be 13 inch. Okay, and we'll mark for chest 9.5 inch and we'll mark 1 inch seam allowance. Okay, so total it will be 10.5 inch and we'll mark here for waist, right? So our waist is 30 inch, so we'll mark 7.5 and 2 inch and 1 inch, so total it will be 10.5 inch. Okay, and 1 inch is seam allowance. See, this is stitching mark and this is cut mark. Okay, and now we'll mark for apex point distance from center front 4 inch. Okay, and here we'll mark 3.5 inch, then we'll mark 2 inch for dart. Okay, okay friends, now we'll mark for neck width. So first of all, see our neck specs design. There is look like neck width 8 inch and neck drop is 7.5 inch. So we'll mark 3.5 here for 4 inch, right? And we'll mark here 7 inch for 7.5 inch. It will be after stitching it will be increased. Okay, and 3.5 inch shape mark here and see. Okay, then we will draw for neck shape. You can see neck design, so we'll mark same as a inspiration picture for neck shape. We'll mark mid of neck drop. See, then we'll draw by French curve for neck shape. Okay, During cutting, we'll correct neck shape little bit, and shoulder slope 0.5 inch, and margin, shoulder margin 0.5 inch. Okay, so now we'll mark at the mid of armhole and mark 3 by 8 inch inside for across front. Then we will keep at armhole point and across front and shoulder. Then I'll draw. See, now we'll mark for armhole dart. So we'll mark point 2.5. Then we'll mark 0.75 for armhole depth. Armhole depth is 0.75 at armhole. Then you can see how is I'm drawing. Okay, this is apex point. It should be rounded area at apex point. Then we'll draw for armhole dart. This is princess cut. We need to a smoother mark here, so you can see for better fitting. Okay, so you can see this line, and in the another line it should be equal. Okay, and one more thing, friends, there is important point. Always you will draw like this. Okay, you can see my red mark, but this is not correct. We'll reduce from here. This is correct line. You can see this is my black mark pen is very 100% it is correct. But if you will reduce from bottom, so it is not good for fitting. Okay, so our drawing is complete. Now we will cut. We will cut from outside due to princess cut, and same here you will cut from outside. Where is dart? So we'll cut it outside first, then we'll fix that, then cut final mark. See, this is a princess cut. Cutting is done, and we'll cut. Okay, so we'll explain one more thing. You will mark here. Okay, we'll reduce from bust dart. Will not reduce from bottom dart. This is bottom dart, and we'll reduce from bust dart. I will explain there. So friends, this is bust dart. So you will reduce from here. See, you can see this is formula name is cut and close, and you can say slash and close. Okay, so I will see here. You will what is the impact if you will reduce from bust dart. So you can see that depth it will be increased, so we'll get more fullness for fitting. It will be better. Friends, if you want to measurement chart, so you can order on this number. See, this is side seam. Okay, after closing you cut from side seam, so you can see, and we'll fix armhole dart first, and you will cut here 0.25 for better fitting at center front. Okay, this is center front 0.25 cut, and then we'll fix armhole dart. Okay, so you can see first of all we'll measure from apex point to armhole. Okay, then you can put anything on pattern, then you can mark by French curve. You can see. Okay, so this is our final armhole. Then we'll cut. So our armhole shape is very good, and you can check here it is equal very good. And now we'll cut neck shape. So friends, this this part name is side front. So you will write here side front and size 36, and we will mark for seam allowance 0.5 inch here same, and there is need to add because there is no seam allowance, and 0.5 inch at armhole and 0.5 inch at neck margin. Okay, this is center front and size 36. Also we'll add margin at waist, and you will need to add during cutting here in princess seam allowance any seam margin. Okay, now we'll stitch. So friends, let's go for stitching. So friends, you can see this is center front part. We'll cut in bias grain. You can see 45 degree, and there is need to lycra fusing shoes in front part. Okay, then we'll mark at mid of part. Same here, we'll mark like this. This is notch. You mark at mid of part because for better stitching. See, now we'll start here from armhole, and you can see there is a need to match at notch, and we'll need to take margin proper. We given margin 0.5 inch, so we'll take margin 0.5 inch. After stitching we need to cut margin, so you can see we need to cut like this, and you can reduce 0.25 margin as well. Okay, so we'll stitch both side front, same technique, and now we'll stitch at center front. This is a sensitive part because and you need to match center stripe. Okay, so there is need to take care during stitching. Stripes should be matched. This is the important part. See, our center front is joint. See, you can see this is look very good, very nice, very beautiful. Now we'll finish neck. So friends, this is neck facing. We can see this is fusible part. Okay, we'll stitch at the edge of fusing. This is a fusing part. There is point shape. Okay, so neck part is stitched, or there is need to cut at center front and it round area. We need to cut always everywhere if it is part of rounded. Okay, now we'll stitch at back stitch. This call to back stitch, and we'll stitch on neck facing. Okay, so our neck is very clean look like. So our final look is, you can see, final look center front is very nice. You can tell me about this blouse, how is looking. Friends, I hope you liked this video and you learned something from this video. So please share this video in your friends and family. We'll meet in next video. Till now, bye bye, take care. Thank you so much for watching.